Oh dear. Guys, I don't know what happened there. Honestly, this is absolute nightmare. My internet just dropped out for a little bit there. I got signed out on my YouTube channel. I don't know why this happens. I don't know who the fuck is trying to mess with us, but we're here. Sorry about that. We're back. No idea why that happened, how that happened. Really don't understand it. I really don't get it, but we're back. Apologies for those of you that were confused. It's just so annoying. Like, I don't understand why someone would try and, like, screw up with the stream. Like, it makes no sense. Just fuck off. Get a proper job. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, we're back. Welcome back to those of you that are joining. Appreciate people that have got the patience to come back. Ah, dear. I think it was. I don't actually know if someone was trying to sign into my account, but it did tell me to verify my account again, and my stream just went down on what I was watching. But it's actually all matched up at the same time, which is good. Hello again. Different link, I know. Nightmare. Absolute nightmare. Still 0-0, guys. 8 minutes in. Welcome to those of you that have joined back. Okay. So the stream went down, but it's now officially back up. So we are live again. Join this link this time. Go on. Mark Gu's there. Gets a shot away. Mark Gu with a shot on target. We're always coming back, guys. Don't worry. Are there any Czech players in the Chelsea Academy? I'm not sure. The brook is flowing again. Correct. We are back. Thank you, David, for the donation, bro. Appreciate it. Chelsea are kind of just gaining a bit of a foothold right now. Hello again. Welcome to those of you that are joining back on the stream. Just went down for a little bit, annoyingly, but we are here again now. Come on, Chelsea. We're starting to get a foothold in the match, though, which is good. Chelsea need to bypass this press, though. Jorgensen and Kunku. Now Mark Guiu. Chelsea running. And Kunku again. Mudryk's further forward. Go on. Guiu's there. Go on. Not bad. Not bad. Swipes at it with his left foot, but nothing doing. Let me know what you guys think of the new graphics as well. We've obviously got the live table. We've got live stats. We've also got the lineups going through as well. Mark Yu is heavily involved. Yes, he's dropping deep. He's doing well. Yu again. Oh, he's hit the side netting. Jeez. 10 minutes in, Mark Yu's already had 4 shots on goal. It's very good. But yeah, poor finishing, to be fair. Okay. Gu and Kunku watching. Fix your timer. Timer is... It's actually behind, yeah. But there's nothing I can do, guys, because they took the stream down. I can't fix the timer, unfortunately. It'll be back for the second half. I really don't understand why there's just so many times just weird things happening. The time is 11 minutes right this second. In fact, I can change it, so let me just do that. Oh, I didn't realize I could do this. This is great. Okay, the timer is now back accurate. So for those of you trying to match it up, we are now back accurate again. Hopefully things can sustain this time, connection-wise. But we're back. Heidenheim are in. Round the back. JustACoupleGs looks so slow when he runs. It's good cover in there from Dewsbury Hall. They're cutting in again here. Badiashile with a good challenge, and a shot goes wide. Great atmosphere by their fans. It looks like they're enjoying themselves. I mean, yeah, this is a big night for this football club, you know. Just making some notes. Mudryk also needs to get himself on the ball a lot more here. And Sancho. But so far, I'm actually really impressed with Guiu. It's just the finishing, man. Like, he kind of swipes at all of his chances. There's still a lot of empty seats. Come on. Still 0-0, 13 minutes in. I'm pretty sure it was also still 0-0 against Noah, so hopefully we can start turning it on soon. Guys, make sure if you're in the stream, you hit the like button. I know this is a brand new link. We're live again. Bit of a nightmare, but we're here. Now JustACoupleGs, Tosin. Here's Cesare Cassidy. Always looks pretty comfortable on the ball, Cassidy. I like it. Vega, now Dewsbury Hall. I'm glad we've stopped with this trying to play Keane and Dewsbury Hall as a winger experiment. That's a good ball. Mudryk with the pace, but the Heidenheim keeper's aware. He's alert. Heidenheim coming in again. Oh, Badiashile, it's a good save from Jorgensen. Really good save from Philip Jorgensen. The flag's gone up, though. Why is Benoit Badiashile either an absolute Rolls Royce or he's just an absolute menace? Like, big up Kai in the chat. 4-1. I think it's going to be closer than that, to be honest. Oh, JustACoupleGs, bro, you're just not it. JustACoupleGs is just not it, guys. He really isn't. He's probably going to score now, I've said that, but you are my favourite YouTuber. Thanks, mate. Oh, Sancho. That was majestic from Jadon Sancho. Well, this is pretty boring so far, I'm not going to lie. The favourite Bebek. Baddy Washali. I reckon that should be his new nickname. The atmosphere crazy. I mean, it sounds pretty for a stadium with not that many fans. Like, it sounds pretty good for what it is. Here's Cassidy now in Kunku. Yeah, this is a boring game so far. Sancho towards Nkunku. Can he get between the player? Yes, he can. Sancho with a good touch. Now JustACoupleGs. Is this a certified B team? Yeah. Yeah, I think so. I mean, I think there's definitely players like Sancho. I mean, that's about it, really, isn't it? Like, I think Sancho's close to the first team. I think Nkunku isn't really close right now, even though he should be, but he just doesn't seem to be, to be fair. Now Nkunku again. Dewsbury Hall to Mudryk. We've got to do something more in these positions. It's good from Mudryk. Now Nkunku. Guiu again. Oh, it's a good save from the keeper. Mark Guiu, I think that's his 5th shot that he's had already in this game. It's a very good save from the Heidenheim goalie. Mudryk to Nkunku, doesn't control it, and it comes to Guiu on his left foot. It's not actually a bad strike. I'm seeing you guys in the chat saying, what a miss. Not really. It's not. It's a good save, I think. It's on his weak foot as well. It's on target. Keeps it low. But he's getting in the good positions, guys. That's what you want from a young striker. Like, I'm not expecting Nicholas Jackson levels of finishing here. I'm really not. But what I will say is that when you're in these positions, the chance will come and then you will eventually score. Now my stream's lagging as well. Flipping heck, man. Why does this happen all the time? So frustrating. So annoying. Heidenheim on the attack, but my stream keeps freezing. Why? Why? Offside trap working so well. Yeah, Chelsea are bypassing the press really well here. Why is this just frozen? Makes no sense. Absolutely no sense. By the way, is Osimhen going to Chelsea? I don't think so. I think a lot of people right now are saying that Osimhen to Chelsea is not happening. Oh, dear. Well, my stream that I'm watching the game on is completely frozen. I'm glad that we've still got some consistency here with the actual stream. Honestly, the amount of times I watch football and there's no problems, but as soon as it's a Chelsea game, it's an absolute disaster. So I'm adjusting the timer manually now because I actually finally realised I can do that. Oh, stop freezing. Just stop. Just work. Please. Come on. Cassidy. Go on, Mark. Go on, Mark, you. Good defending again. Jorgensen deserves a place in the Premier League side. I mean, the thing is, I've not seen that much yet to suggest that that's the case, but that Heidenheim are in now. Round the back. I'm guessing that he's made a save. That's good. Good goalkeeping. Philip Jorgensen does well. Is Nkunku going to be sold? I think probably yes, to be honest. I just don't see why he'd want to stay and only play in this competition. Like, Nkunku's a great player, but he's misprofiled for this Chelsea team. Or maybe he's not even misprofiled for this Chelsea team. It's just unfortunate that he plays behind Cole Palmer. Like, Palmer is just better. Like, simple as that. Heidenheim, of course, have won all 3 of their opening matches. It's good from Cassidy. That's a lovely ball forward from Tosin, and Kunku does well, controls it. Now Cassidy. Good tackle again. Tosin stepping up well. Oh, God. Tired. Welcome to those of you that have joined back the stream. I appreciate you guys tuning in again. Chelsea struggling at the minute, but we're creating chances. That's the good thing. No, stop glitching. Oh my goodness, I'm actually getting so wound up here. It's just, it works perfectly every day until Chelsea play. If it was another game that I was watching that wasn't a Chelsea game for a live stream, it would be fine. But no. Mike Penders. I mean, look, the guy's 18 years old. He's not a world-class goalkeeper yet. He might be in the future, but if Chelsea are hanging their hat on an 18-year-old keeper with no experience, I'm not sure. It's a good touch from Gu. That's really good. Nkunku's not sharp at all anymore. Dewsbury Hall, it's a good effort, good save. Very good save. It's a good effort from Kiernan Dewsbury Hall. Good save from the Heidenheim goalkeeper. Chelsea with a corner. Let's go for Kelleher. I mean, the more I watch of Kelleher, the Liverpool goalkeeper, the better I think he is. And Nkunku is currently not doing anywhere near enough to be knocking on the door, as we say. What's going on? All right, is this where we get the Benoit Badiashile goal from a corner? I did say he'd score. Come on, Nkunku's going to play it in. It's taking flipping ages, man. This is the longest wait for a corner. Nkunku puts it in. Such a dead corner. Badiashile. That was the effort. Straight over the crossbar. I mean, I'd have looked like an absolute genius if he'd have scored that. No goal. Still 0-0, guys. For those of you just joining, we're into the 25th minute of the match. And this is, as I said it would be in the preview, this is a significantly more difficult test in the Conference League. And we have seriously got a B team out there tonight. Oh, ball over the top again. Oh, now it's lagging again. Why? Just piss off. It works every day perfectly until it's a Chelsea game. Now Heidenheim getting forward again. They're having chances themselves. Disasi, good tackle. Oh, they're in. Oh, what a save. What a save that is from Jorgensen. Philip Jorgensen with an absolutely brilliant save. When I say to you guys that I've not seen enough yet from Jorgensen to be a Premier League keeper, that is an unreal save. Like, that is proper shot stopping at its finest. And look, the only thing that Sanchez is remotely good at is shot stopping. And I say that remotely good, yeah? That is an amazing save from Philip Jorgensen. Massive props to him. He's had a very good start to this game. Sanchez out. I mean, look, this is the whole purpose of making these changes, right? If Jorgensen makes saves like this, and he's made another save there, that was an easier one, but there's a lot of shots in this game so far, though. I'll say that. 4-3. No, I think if I'm honest, I think there's only 1 or 2 goals in this game. Like The defending is sus. I mean, look, we were defending fine earlier. Now we're not. But Heidenheim are a good side, and Badia Shield puts it out for another corner. Chelsea struggling here, not going to lie. Save again by Jorgensen. What the hell? We're getting peppered here. Dewsbury Hall, what are you? He's given up on it. So average, man. Dewsbury Hall needs to wake up. Or maybe Chelsea recruitment needs to wake up and just not buy players like that. I don't know. Oh, dear. We're struggling here. You have to mute the match to hear me. I can boost the mic a little bit. You are way too harsh. I mean, bro, like, he's not a Chelsea level footballer. I'm sorry. Let's get Brexit done. Send Chelsea home. Okay, I've just boosted the audio levels on the mic a little bit, so you should hear me a bit better now. Oh, and Nkunku's in. He's got to score. Flipping heck, man. That's rubbish. I'm sorry. That is absolute rubbish. Best chance that Chelsea have had so far today. Christopher Nkunku. Like, that's rubbish. Like, I'm sorry. I love Nkunku. I do. I think he's a great footballer, but that is an atrocity of a miss. Not even hitting the target there is a joke. Come on, Chelsea. Nkunku's morale is down. I mean, look, like, at the end of the day, if you're going to be complaining, like, Nicholas Jackson is just a better striker in this Chelsea team. Nkunku's not a striker, and Cole Palmer's a better 10. So, Nkunku can flipping be down because he's not playing, but then just play better. Do you know what I mean? It's lovely from Jadon Sancho. He's playing really well. Sancho, clip ball towards the far post. Poor cross. Really poor cross. 10 goals and 1 assist. Yeah, but, like, the opposition that he's getting these goals in, like, yes, okay, he scored against Bournemouth. Great winning goal. Like, I'm not putting Nkunku down here, but, like, the facts are there are better players than him. There just is. There are better players in Maresca's system than Nkunku. So when he gets the chance, I mean, if you're going to miss one-on-ones like that, like, you don't deserve to be playing. I'm sorry. Like, that's just the truth. I'm just banning that guy because he's just spamming the same shit. Come on, Chelsea. It's lagging again. Just piss off. Oh, man. Why does this happen? Back to nearly 1,000 viewers in the stream. Welcome to those of you that are joining. Make sure you hit the like button on the stream. Get as many people in here as we possibly can. Half an hour into this game. Chelsea, I'm going to say we're struggling, to be honest. I think the better chances have fallen to the home side. And Mark Hughes had a lot of shots. He's working hard, but again, the finishing's poor. And Nkunku's had a brilliant chance, and he completely fluffed it. Get us a beer, babe. I mean, I feel like we're going to need beers at this rate. I'm certainly not having a beer at 2 a.m. Go on, Mudryk. Corner for Chelsea. Who can start from this team in the league? I think realistically, the only player from this team that we can see out now for Chelsea that could start is Sancho. But clearly, I don't think we're going to see that. I think Maresca wants Felix in there. And Neto. But I mean, Neto's an obvious one, but I think he prefers Felix now. Like, I think Sancho's just unfortunate that that illness came at the time that it did. And Keane and Dewsbury Hall to take the corner. Chukwuemeka would have scored that. I agree. Oh, stop lagging. Honestly, I want to throw this flipping stick out of the window. Come on, Chelsea. Keenan Dewsbury Hall puts it in. It's a good ball. Deary me. Now we're up to 900 viewers. That's good from Nkunku. Much better. Tracking back and winning the ball. Renato Vega. Yeah, he's so good on the ball, man. Now Mudryk. Nkunku to Mudryk. That's a penalty. Surely that's a Chelsea penalty. What? He's going to book Mudryk for diving. You're kidding me. That's got to be a penalty. Surely there's VAR. There's no way the referee can see that. Penalty? Yes, penalty. Okay, good. This is a chance for Nkunku to get his customary goal. That's 100% a penalty. Two Heidenheim players cross in on Mudryk, who wins the ball. That's brilliant work from Mudryk. Really, really good. He gets his toe on it. A smart football. And Chelsea with a chance from the penalty spot. Wait, is it even a penalty? Like, there's absolutely no way he's booked Mudryk for that, surely. Absolutely no way. It's not a pen. Mudryk. What? That is bullshit. If this isn't given as a penalty, that is complete and utter bullshit. Mudryk gets his toe on it and then is taken out by two players. I'd expect this from Premier League referees. But in Europe, like, surely, I know this is the flipping Conference League, so they probably got this referee from the flipping corner shop. But, like, how are they checking this still? This is ridiculous. Like, that is a stone wall penalty. An absolute stone wall penalty. If the referee's got to go over there because the absolute numbnuts can't see that he's going over to check it. There's also just been the biggest clap of thunder outside my house. There's stuff finally happening here. That was a mega clap of thunder. I genuinely felt like the bed just like fell through the ceiling. No pen. They're genuinely not giving a penalty. That is insane. Wow. Okay. This referee is a dickhead, bruv. Like, that's absolutely ridiculous. 1,000 viewers in the stream right now. I'm saying that's a penalty, to be fair. Stone wall penalty, in my opinion. And what? Are you going to book Mudryk for that now, then? Frank Schmidt, the Heidenheim manager, is laughing. No foul, no penalty. That's an absolute joke. Like, I'm sorry, that's hilarious. That is so funny. Like, honestly, guys, I'm saying this to you lot now in the chat. If any of you are struggling for a job, right, or you're not sure what to do with your career, be a referee. Because it's piss easy. You've got to have about as much intelligence as a dead pigeon. And honestly, at this point, they should genuinely start dragging people from the flipping shops. Because they would probably know better about the rules of football. You got a fucking screen, you absolute mug. You've got a screen, you go over there, and you still get it wrong. Wow. Absolutely incredible, that. Yeah, this guy, yeah, he pulled out a yellow card in the first minute of the game. Absolute twat. Like, honestly, you can smell a bad referee from a mile away. And this guy is now officially more than farted. This guy stinks. Gross. Absolutely gross. Still 0-0 in the first half. I can't believe Chelsea haven't had a penalty. Big talking point for sure. Cassidy doing very well in the middle, I must say. I can't believe he's not giving that as a pen, man. Genuinely. Like, what is he thinking? Oh, Tosin's having a stinker as well. Flipping heck, man. The right side of that defence absolutely pongs. Heidenheim coming forward. Chelsea's XG, as you guys can see on the screen, is currently outperforming that of Heidenheim's, but the finishing's been poor. Heidenheim player is down, and Nkunku do not give them the flipping ball. Do not kick it out. Okay, we're gonna do a poll. Was that a penalty on Mudryk? Let me know what you guys think of that, because there is a little bit of debate happening here in the chat. I'm seeing some people say no pen, some people saying pen. Obviously, it's been given as a no penalty. Oh, now my stream's lagging again. Honestly, this is such a flipping joke. Why? Come on, Chelsea. Better from Dewsbury Hall. Now Tosin. Renato Vega. Now Jadon Sancho. Look at this run from Vega. He's a left back. He's ended up on the right wing. Nkunku. Just have a shot, mate. Overplaying. Chelsea absolutely overplaying. Nkunku. Oh, he's dribbling everywhere. Good save again from the Heidenheim keeper. But I think we should be shooting earlier. Yes, if we score that, it would have been a nice goal because of the amount of passes. But I don't think it's necessary to have that many. All right, we're getting a lot of jeopardy here in this poll. 66% are saying yes. 33% are saying no. Also, we had one massive clap of thunder, and now it's just like no more thunder. Very odd. Let me actually quickly go and check outside and see if it's still raining. Oh, maybe I won't yet. Let's wait for the ball to go out of play again. There's over 1,000 of you in here now, so welcome to those of you that have joined the GBFC live. Still 0-0. The gods were speaking. I mean, yeah, it was actually just a mad bang of thunder whilst all of that penalty stuff was going on. I thought someone had, like, thrown something through the window. Okay, let me check outside, see if it's raining. Come on, Chelsea. This is why Nkunku is not in the first team, people are saying. I mean, he's not having the best game. There's moments where you see the brilliance. Guys, don't spam in the chat, please. Like, it's just annoying. Like, I'm just going to ban people that spam. Like, there's no need for it. I interact with the chat as much as I possibly can, and people just spamming the same message over and over again. I don't want to see it. Is crime high in Bali? Unfortunately, yes. I won't say any more about it than that. It's unfortunate, but yes, there is quite a lot of crime. "40 minutes into this game, and Chelsea have had chances, and so have Heidenheim. I'd probably say 1-1 would be a fair result right now. But for some good goalkeeping from both teams. Why are you a minute ahead of me? I don't know, mate. Maybe your stream's a little bit better and less unpredictable than mine. That is literally the way that things go when you're doing a live watch-along. Especially when I live in flipping Southeast Asia. They're doing some like weird whistling noise inside the stadium. It's a bit odd, but kind of cool. Why you got the attitude, bud? Why not? Crime seems high on the pitch right now. I mean, look, 68% of you agree with me. I think that was a penalty, and that isn't just blue tinted glasses. If this was a Heidenheim attack, I'd probably say that it was a penalty as well. It's a yellow card for Traore from Heidenheim. What is this horrible noise from the fans? It's a good ball from Disasi. Well held up by Gu. Is that not a foul? It is a foul. Is he going to give a yellow for that as well? This referee loves his cards, doesn't he? He's not giving a yellow for that, though. Keep voting in the poll. Have I tried using a VPN to use a streaming site from the US or the UK? The only issue with that is it makes the stream even further behind. So then when it comes to like avoiding people giving goal and all of that stuff in the chat, it becomes harder to kind of ignore that. Come on, Chelsea. Oh, this Sassy again, man. This guy is so draining to watch. 40 million. Like, we spent the same amount of money. Just deep this for a second. We spent the same amount of money on Cole Palmer as we did Axel Disasi. Like, if that doesn't... Oh, I just can't compute that. So bad. Heidenheim fans are questionable. I mean, fair play. Like, this is a massive game for them. Vega. What a guy, man. Brilliant from Renato Vega. But I must say, this flipping whistling noise from the Heidenheim fans is very, very odd. Now in Kunku. Sancho's made the run. No, don't go backwards. Sancho literally made the run. And he gives it to Disasi. It's kind of frustrating watching this right now. I'm not going to lie. We are very poor in the final third right now. Now in Kunku, he's in. Towards Giu, it's headed away. Heidenheim, they're solid. They're a good side. They're a good side. Yes, too many passing back. Yeah, this has kind of been like a Pochettino Chelsea performance in the bad days of Pochettino. Heidenheim getting forward again. And Jorgensen claims the cross again. Good stuff. Come on, Chelsea. I like Philip Jorgensen too. I think I'm enjoying what I'm seeing from him so far. It's just a bit slow in the final third from us. Come on, Chelsea. Badiashile. It's not good. It's not good at all. Come on, Chelsea. Got draw written all over it. It's a yellow card for Cesare Casadei as well. Like, what? That's such a stupid tackle. I feel like this is kind of the feeling that I've got in this game so far, to be fair. Like, it's just very sloppy and very poor from Chelsea, to be honest. Like, I think this is definitely a game that's crying out for Joao Felix, maybe Noni Madueke as well. 2 minutes of added time, guys, at the end of the first half. 0-0 in the Conference League. At the moment, this is not worth waking up for. It's always worth waking up for Chelsea, but this is pretty dead so far, isn't it? Heidenheim getting the ball forward. I actually don't know any of their players. I wish I should have a team sheet in front of me. That's a good ball from Dewsbury Hall. Mark Gu running into the channels. That's also a foul. It's really good for Mark Gu. It's definitely a foul on him. What time is it where I live? Currently 2:32 in the morning, which is not ideal for a game like this. But will we have one more chance at the end of this first half to get a goal? Dewsbury Hall is over the free kick and Kunku as well. That is very late. Yes, I managed to get 3 hours sleep before, though, which is good. And then I'll probably go back to bed again after this because this is hardly keeping me awake. Dewsbury Hall, good ball in the box. Tosin, oh, he's got to score that. It's on a plate for Tosin. And he's put it wide. It's a really good cross from Kiernan Dewsbury Hall. It's perfect, in fact. And Tosin just kind of gets his shin on it. Like, poor finishing has been the story of today. And we've not said that about Chelsea much this season. We've scored a lot of goals. We've been actually finishing our chances, but in this one, Tosin, not good, not good. Well, half-time is here. I think Chelsea need changes, to be honest. Let me just reset the timer, set it up for the start of the second half. We're on 45 minutes. So, 2 yellow cards for Chelsea. Cesare Casadei and Benoit Badiashile. Welcome to those of you that are joining here at half-time. To be fair, this has been pretty poor. In terms of, like, entertainment value, I think this is probably the least entertaining game of football that I've seen this season from Chelsea. I think we've been poor. The finishing's been poor. I think the control of the game has not really been there, to be honest. Like, we're not doing much with the possession. We keep giving the ball back. We're slow. We're struggling to get Sancho and Mudryk on the ball. I think Chelsea should have had a penalty. I'm looking at the results from the poll right now. Make sure you get involved with this poll because it's relatively close. 63% of you right now are saying that it was a penalty on Mudryk. 37% saying no. I mean, I can kind of see why it's not being given. But Mudryk gets to the ball first and then he's sandwiched by 2 players and there's absolutely contact. So, put it this way. I think if that was the other way, I think he gives it. Which obviously shouldn't be the rules of football. But I do feel as though we don't get the rub of the green in some of these 50-50 decisions, ever. Like, it genuinely feels like Chelsea never, ever get any of these decisions. Who am I backing this weekend, Liverpool or Man City? If anyone is backing Man City right now, I know that sounds crazy, but, like, Liverpool are insane. Like, I watched some extended highlights of that game against Real Madrid. I wish I actually woke up and watched it. Liverpool were outrageous. Absolutely outrageously good. We need a draw, I'm seeing people say. I think I'd like a draw, though, at the weekend, because then if we beat Aston Villa, we go ahead of Man City, and we make up 2 points on Liverpool. What would you guys be doing right now, though? If you were Enzo Maresca now, who are you bringing on? Because I don't think Tyreek George comes on with the score at 0-0. I know he's very direct. I know he loves to run at players and stuff. But I think Mudryk and Sancho, I think he wants more from them, but I don't think he brings them off. I think Sancho's not playing bad either. I just think a lot of times when Sancho's making good runs and is in good positions, Nkunku's decided to pass it back to Disasi. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Enzo Fernandez didn't travel with the squad. Enzo cannot come on. He's not even on the bench. So Chelsea are a little bit lightweight in midfield. Do you know what? This might seem a little bit stupid, but I'd even drop Nkunku deeper. I don't think we need Nkunku that far forward. I don't think we need Casadei and Dewsbury Hall. Casadei's on a yellow, and he is just very... Oh, Danny Aaron's on an ad. That's cool. Is that Danny? Yeah, it is. I don't necessarily think we need Casadei and Dewsbury Hall. And to be fair, I can see Casadei getting sent off because I just think he's a bit erratic. So dropping Kunku a bit deeper and bring Felix on. Or just bring Kane Chukwuemeka on and he can kind of play where Casadei's playing. And then by default, Chukwuemeka will be more advanced. I've always found it baffling this season that Casadei plays over Chukwuemeka. The reality, I know it's my favourite line, but I think this is 100% true. Carney's being sold. I don't like that because I think he's a top player. I think he really could bring something to this Chelsea team. I think he's a brilliant option off the bench. But I think Chelsea are going to sell him, which is why we very rarely see him used. And the only reason he's probably even on the bench today is because Maresca is resting Enzo Fernandez, because Enzo is now considered a player that will play in the Premier League, and Lavia isn't in the squad. He's not in the the registered squad, should I say. Back in 76, 77, we would have 5,000 out in Germany proper fans. I mean, obviously the ticketing allocation for this is quite small. I wonder how many people would have actually gone if this was a big stadium. Like, we'd have probably sold it out, I guess. The whistles reminding you of the Vuvuzelas. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, this is kind of a frustrating game in all aspects of it, really. The whistling's annoying. Axel Disasi is a disaster. Nkunku's having a bit of a stinker. I think all in all, this is a bit of a stinker so far. Heidenheim are a much better team than we've played against in this competition. Yes, I agree. These are the best guys that we've faced so far. But, like, it's just been a rubbish game, really, isn't it? Cassidy is much better than Carney. So much potential. I don't think I agree. I think Cassidy's got potential, yes. I don't think he's a bad footballer. I think he's a good footballer, Cassidy. But I certainly don't think he's a better player than Carney Chukwuemeka. Shadows of the Civet game, just so casual. Yeah, a little bit. What do I think of Jorgensen's performance? I think Philip Jorgensen's been great, to be fair. I think his distribution's been good. Shot stopping's there. The claiming of crossing, very good. Kiernan Dewsbury Hall is the best player on the pitch. I don't think Dewsbury Hall's having the worst game, but like, he's not really doing anything. Like, it's just very slow. Just very, very slow, which is very frustrating. Guys, if you're new to this YouTube channel, GBFC, make sure you subscribe. 6 Things We Learn will be uploaded and coming out straight after this game. We'll be lucky to get 15 million for Carney. I mean, look, we spent 20 million on him. And doing good. Thank you. My dad's just messaging me, so just responding. 20 million, and he's not played enough football for anyone to spend any more than that. Maximum. So if anything, Chelsea get their money back. Mark Guiu's done okay. He's getting into good positions. He works hard for the team, but the finishing is just so poor. And we've said that quite often, to be fair. But he's working hard for the team. It's a good pass into Nkunku, doesn't get onto it. Kiernan Dewsbury Hall had a good effort that was saved as well. Like, if we look at the stats, if we look at the match stats, it's a pretty even game. There's been a lot of shots on target, 9 on target total. Chelsea with 70% of the possession, which, not going to lie, you've absolutely got to expect that. Freezing. Shouldn't be. Freezing as in cold, or freezing as in the stream is freezing? It should be good. I'm not getting any notifications saying it's going bad. Guiu is playing well. He has the striker's instinct, just needs to work on the finishing. Absolutely. I think he's spot on with that. Okay, cool. It's not, don't worry. Thank you, Sasha. Top man. 313,420. I hate JustACoupleGs. Oh, that's peak. But, like, I think to be fair, like, he just does need to do so much more, doesn't he? Sorry, guys. I'm just messaging my dad. Tosin really good. I mean, I don't think anyone's been really good. I'd say Jorgensen has obviously been the best player. If I was to rank the players that have impressed me, like top 5 that have impressed me right now in this game, I think Jorgensen is number 1. Probably would say Dewsbury Hall is number 2. Vega, it's been okay. Sancho, there's been moments. Other than that, like, it's pretty dead, isn't it? Like, it's a pretty awful game of football, I'm not going to lie. Yeah, not the most entertaining, but we're getting there, hopefully. Mark Guillou, I think maybe, yeah, Guillou, I'd say, just because of his involvement all round has been good. The finishing just needs to get a lot better, doesn't it? A score out of 10 for the new overlay. Yeah, guys, what are we saying about the new overlay? The man who has created this absolute madness is on and in the chat right now, Sasha. My dad's in the chat as well. Big up to the father dearest who's watching. It's halftime, 0-0. Ratings out of 10. Guys, put the W's in the stream right now for Sasha. I'm so happy that we've got all of these new graphics. It's looking good. Obviously, for Aston Villa at the weekend, it's the Premier League game, so we'll have different colour patterns and stuff. We'll have different graphics for the Premier League, which is exciting. Yeah, big W's all around, I think. We're getting the love. We're sharing the love. Sanchez to take notes. I mean, yeah, at this point, Jorgensen has done everything he's needed to do. He's made one very big save, and I think, to be fair, the Heidenheim player should have gone the opposite side. He should have scored. But Chelsea, at times, the defensive line's been good. We've been playing them offside quite often at the start of the first half, but then towards the end of the first half, I'm like, what are we doing here? Like, we're just seemingly operating at such a slow pace. This PlayStation advert, I'm watching the ads now because I think the second half is going to start soon. This PlayStation ad's really cool. I'm also going to quickly go and top up my water because I'm thirsty. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. We're back on the live. Nkunku's going to score. I mean, after the finish that I saw earlier, I'm disappointed, but penalty, hopefully. Dewsbury Hall's going to score. I still think Chelsea are going to win this game. I think we're a much better side, even though we're obviously a much weaker side. I would give Guillou minutes in the league. I think, to be honest, mate, as much as I love Mark Guillou, he's a very likeable player. He's not quite ready for Premier League football yet. He's just a bit too raw. I thought that was Thogden with Joe Cole there on that advert. I don't know if you guys are watching TNT Sport, but that's funny. We are back. I'm so excited for the Villa game, I'm not going to lie. Dude, stay here and commentary game. No water business for now. What do you mean no water business for now? James, thank you for the £2 donation. Need Chelsea to win for 2.5 grand. Okay, that's a big one. Shout out to you if you win that bet. That would be a nice little win there. I don't know how much you put on. Cash for 1k or leave it. Nah, leave it. I don't know. I don't want to be giving life advice right now. It depends. If $1,000 is important to you right now, then take the grand if you don't want to risk it. But I do still think Chelsea are going to win this game. Players are coming back out now for the second half. Needs to be a lot better than it was in the first. I'm going to say that because that was pretty poor. Just before Christmas, it's cool. Yeah, to be fair, I didn't put any bets on tonight. But for the weekend, I'm absolutely going to do it. Absolutely. I haven't put a bet on for about a month now because I was just doing awful. I won a couple at the start of the season, but the Euros was the flipping worst, man. Didn't have a single win. Okay, I'm getting ready with the timer. Frank Schmidt, the Heidenheim manager, is talking to his mate. He just looks like a proper bruiser, this bloke. An absolute geezer. The Chelsea players are still not out yet for the second half on my screen. Subs. I'm thinking Chukwuemeka has got to come on. The players coming out now, coming out the tunnel. But if it was me, I'm taking off Cesare Casadei and I'm bringing on Kane Chukwuemeka. Or I'm dropping in Kunku deeper and bringing on Joao Felix. I think this game needs Felix. I think Felix has got that little bit of finesse. Yeah, I know it's kind of contradictory to what I've said recently because in terms of the finishing, I don't think it's quite there. But in terms of getting other players involved in the game, Felix will create chances for us. Sancho's still on. No changes at half-time by the looks of things for Chelsea. Maresca looks absolutely freezing. And that puffer jacket is unreal, by the way. I might actually have to buy that when I come back to the UK. That is I want that jacket. I'm actually going to order it. I'm ordering that from the Megastore. That's an unreal jacket. All right, second half is about to begin. Chelsea in that beautiful white kit, which I also want. And we are underway for the start of the second half. Big shout out to all of you that have stayed in the chat. Big second half here needed for Chelsea. And hopefully we can see what we've seen from Maresca's Chelsea all season, which is fast starts to second halves. Don't know why that's actually difficult to say. Badiashile caught, Heidenheimer in, and Jorgensen makes the save. But Badiashile, the man is just like, he's hot and cold, this guy. Another save for Philip Jorgensen. Another attempt on target for Heidenheim, which will be updated in the brilliant new data pack that we have here on the GBFC streams. Taking it up a level. Just makes it more professional, doesn't it? And it looks cooler than me getting like a screenshot from Twitter and saving a photo. Now, Renato Vega, a player that I do really like, Vega. Big W's for Sasha in the chat. Hi from Australia. Good morning to you, sir. Marcus Meadows. It is, what, nearly 6 a.m. now? That's a foul. What? This referee is a donkey. I'm telling you, this is a corner shop referee. This guy was cleaning shelves and we said to him, what do you want to do tonight? Do you want to ref? Yeah, go on then. And then he decided to slick his hair back. Probably with flipping 1999 hair gel. Shout out to all of you that stayed for the second half in the streams. Over 1,000 of you watching right now. For a Conference League game, I'm absolutely taking that. Love it. And this is also the second stream as the first one went down. Touch wood, it doesn't happen again. I think we're going to see Chelsea trying to goad the press a bit more in this second half because we've got to be a little faster. Tosin now just holding it. Badia Shield. Chelsea happy to keep the ball. Cassidy. Nice little pass to Renato Vega. Who likes to come inside. Confident on his right foot as well, Vega, by the looks of things. I'm seeing a lot of people saying Mudryk's going to get the first goal. I'd like that. I want Mudryk to succeed. I think it's absolutely spot on that he's not getting any minutes in the Prem right now because he's not been good enough for that. But just keep delivering in these Conference League games. His output levels have been good. There's goals, there's assists there. Particularly assists has been very good in this competition. He needs to just keep doing that. Jadon Sancho. Come on, let's see it then. Run at your man. Great play from Sancho. Dewsbury Hall clipped in. Guy was kind of looking for that through the legs flick. Didn't find it, but much better football. Oh, Tosin, man. This defence. Well played, Tosin. That's much better. And he gets the ball forward quickly there to Dewsbury Hall. Oh, it's a poor pass. Is it Thanksgiving in the US today? If it is, happy Thanksgiving to all of you in America. I wasn't sure if it was today or not. I don't know what day it is, actually. I should do, the amount of times I've been to America. Badia Shield, good chasing. Oh, it's today. All right, well, happy Thanksgiving to each and every one of you in the US who celebrates Thanksgiving. Hope you're having a good day. Get the drinks flowing. Oh, it's Friday today. I've only just realised the day. I can go for a beer this afternoon. Get in. Good ball. One again in the air from Heidenheim. Hanker, his name is. Wasn't there a player called Hanko that played for Feyenoord? Oh, Nkunku, that's a good steal. It's lovely from Nkunku. Too much again. Just release the ball. You've got Dewsbury Hall there and Sancho. Just pass it to them. It's Thursday. No, it's Friday where I am. It's 3 in the morning on a Friday. In 12 hours from now, I'll have a pint in hand. I'll tell you that. Maybe a glass of wine, actually. Depends on the weather. And apparently, according to my telephone, it's going to be absolutely pissing with rain all day today. And that there is thunder still going on outside right now. That I genuinely thought was a bomb earlier. Or somebody trying to throw the flipping bed through the roof. Well, that would mean something else. And I'm downstairs. My girlfriend's upstairs. So, you know. Come on, Chelsea. Nice early goal in the second half. We've seen it often this season. Let's get another one. Cassidy, that's good. Snaps in there. It's nice. Go on. Oh, come on. Good front foot defending this time from Disasi. Steps in. Dewsbury Hall. Sancho. It's a good ball. Yes, come on. 1-0. We've scored. That is good from Disasi. Chelsea are 1-0 up. Christopher Nkunku. He's inevitable in this competition. He always scores. And it wasn't a penalty. Christopher Nkunku has scored for Chelsea. It is 1-0 in Germany. Really well-worked goal, that. Chelsea putting the pressure on. Disasi stepping up and winning the ball. I give credit where it's due. I think Disasi's had a pretty awful game. But that was really good defending from him. Dewsbury Hall then with the second pass. Gives it to Jadon Sancho. And he just sees and weights that perfectly. It's a perfectly weighted ball for Christopher Nkunku. And the finish, much better than we saw in the first half from him. And that is a big moment. Chelsea have the lead in Heidenheim. We continue to rip the Conference League to shreds. And you will see very soon the update to the table. Chelsea moving on to 12 points. No Bloon, thank you David for the donation. No Bloon, he clearly hates the Conference League. I think at this moment, Nkunku is he's a bit sad as a footballer, you know. He wants to be doing more. Change the scoreboard. Yes, you're right. 1-0 to Chelsea. The scoreboard is now updated. Thank you, Colin Brook, for reminding me. Cheer up, Nkunku. 5 goals in 4 Conference League games. I mean, look, he's a player who obviously expects to be playing more in the Premier League. And he's scoring every time he's playing. So I can understand the frustration. But I just think in terms of all-round game, he needs to offer more. If he wants to be coming in ahead of Joao Felix, I think there needs to be a bit more dynamism in his game, to be honest. Big up Chelsea, though. 1-0. Finally, we've got a goal. Something to shout about. Heidenheim getting forward again. Dewsbury Hall wins it. Sancho's dropping deep. Sancho's looking really sharp in this second half. I'm not going to lie. Good from Dewsbury Hall again. Dewsbury Hall is also having a really good start to the second half. He's kind of operating in a more wide right position to stretch the game for Chelsea. I think this is so smart from Maresca, actually, because what we're doing now is we're giving out balls. When we win the ball in the middle, there's actually an out ball available. Also, who is the guy? James. Did you cash out or not cash out? Let me know in the chat if you cashed out or not. Because you might be about to win $2,500, mate, which is an unbelievable little gift for Thanksgiving. 2.5k is no joke. Better hold on now. James with a £2 donation. Sent my bets to you. Top man. Thank you. Appreciate it, mate. It's a very good point, Peter. If Nkunku was playing with Palmer and Neto, he would be a different player. I mean, yeah, I actually see that, to be fair. Again, good from Nkunku. Really smart. He seems to have stepped up a little bit now. My missus wants BBC and ITV. I have GBFC football therapy. What more does an expat need? Lucky I continued reading your comment after I said your missus wants BBC. No foul. Like, this referee doesn't like Mudryk. And then he also doesn't give a foul there. Christoph, thank you very much for the £5 donation. Be cool to see you and other Chelsea content creators collabing. I mean, yeah, like, it's just difficult where I live, man. Like, it's an 8-hour time difference to the UK. I go to bed pretty early, unless it's a match day. Like, yeah, I go to bed at like 9, 10 o'clock. I'm an old man now. I'm 30 years old. Good from Badia Shield. I still would like to see Chukwuemeka on for Cassidy. And Nkunku gets away with that one. Vega. Oh, what a ball. Super smart. Sancho. Go on, son. Jadon Sancho again. Cut back. Go on. Put it in. Oh, Mark Guiu. I want to see him score again. I think it's offside. He does get into really good positions. Renato Vega. That's a lovely little clip ball over the top. It's unfortunate. It's just a little bit too much pace on it, and Dewsbury Hall's going forward a bit too quickly. But Jadon Sancho, at the start of the second half, has absolutely upped his game. He's been fantastic. Come on, Chelsea. Tyreek George should be playing this game. I mean, I think there's definitely an opportunity for him to come on now. Do I think we've managed this match well? Yes and no. I think we've been a bit clumsy. I think we've been a bit sloppy. But not too bad. Heidenheim are in again. Oh, that's a really good stealing tackle from Cassidy and Jorgensen again. Philip Jorgensen, man. Round of applause for this bloke. He's been fantastic. All right, the poll. I'm going to end the poll now for the Mudryk penalty. 1,500 votes. Welcome to those of you that have joined since Chelsea have gone 1-0 up. Jorgensen is the guy, man. I'm telling you. I was not sure if he is the guy. But this game so far today, obviously, he still might have a howler and Chelsea still might not win this match. But we're winning now and we're playing better. Dewsbury Hall's doing well. Gets it forward. Jadon Sancho. Shout out to those of you joining the stream also. Welcome to the new graphics. Hope you guys enjoy them. It's cool to have live stats up on the screen, I'm not going to lie. The flares are going. It's a great finish from Nkunku. Assist for Jadon Sancho again. I mean, players knocking on the door, you know. It's something we talked about all season with the depth in this squad. And Sancho, I think, in this second half has been electric. Vega, really well done again. Front foot defending. Nkunku towards Mark Guiu. Beaten to it. So 2 players on a yellow right now for Chelsea. Badiashile and Cassidy. I would seriously be thinking about taking Cassidy off soon because Heidenheim are doing all right. They're still getting forward. Good, Vega, don't dive in there. Makes it look so much more professional. I know, it's so cool, right? Okay, I'm going to do another poll. I actually think this is a good one. Who starts versus Villa? Sanchez. Jorgensen. Okay, let me know what you think. Get involved with this poll right now. It's good from Disasi. Disasi also has improved. Oh, Disasi. He's going on a Zuma-esque kind of run here. Nkunku. Chelsea, the energy in this second half is so much better. Now Mudryk. Oh, that's good. Go on. Go on, Mudryk. Oh. Oh, that was so good. Mudryk, man, that was unbelievable. And again, it's just that rawness of Mark Guiu. This is going to be an interesting poll, you know. And if Chelsea concede a goal now, it will obviously swing the poll again. Heidenheim are in. It's Traore. And Jorgensen again. Man, look at this guy. Look at the way he claims the ball. Like, he's been really good. Like, let's call it what it is, yeah? Like, he's doing very well. Very, very well. Joao Felix is coming on. Yes, I think Felix comes on. I think he scores. Aston Villa also. What is it, like 7 matches now for Aston Villa without a win? Let's actually have a look at the results. Like, they drew 0-0 against Juventus, but, like, it was a pretty dead game, that. Let me check the Aston Villa results. So, Villa are in an absolutely stinking run of form. They've not won. Pardon me. Aston Villa have not won in 7 matches. So this is absolutely a good time for Chelsea to be playing them. Mark Guiu needs to be subbed. I mean, I think he's had a good game, to be fair. I think it's been a good hour for him. I think he's played well. Gets into good positions. He's just so raw. Like, I think this is the game where I still like the guy, but I think this is the match that proves that he's not quite ready for this level of football. But absolutely, for 5 million quid from Barcelona, like stealing anyone from Barcelona who could be good or ends up being good is great. I don't like Barcelona, by the way. Of all of the foreign teams in the world, like I don't like Tottenham is the team I hate the most. Don't like Arsenal. And then obviously all the rivals in the Premier League. Guiu's coming off for Felix. I think that's a good sub. I think he's done okay, Mark Guiu. I hate Barcelona, though. In terms of the teams on the continent, can't stand them. Absolutely cannot stand them. And it comes from the days where Dani Alves used to be that prick, just constantly pestering referees. Referees that were obviously in the pocket of Barcelona as well. I hate manure the most. So Joao Felix comes on with half an hour to go. Go on. Oh, that's a good chance again. That is a really good chance for Heidenheim. But number 33 at the back post, he was offside anyway, so it probably wouldn't have counted. But again, like the offside trap, we started so well with these offsides at the beginning of the first half. And now, So, let me see. How many of you have voted on the poll? 330 votes. 58% are saying Jorgensen to start, and that's a little moment from him there, but it's okay. Oh, they've kept it on here. Oh, my word. It's a Jorgensen mistake, which then leads to a really good Heidenheim effort. But Badiashile, like, how can Badiashile... Jorgensen's looking forward, right? No, I'm sorry, but that's Badiashile's fault, man. Like, what are you doing from there? Like, and then he's going back and flipping arguing with him. Shut up, mate. Just if you're going to pass the ball to someone you're staring at, like, that's not Jorgensen's fault. Like, he's clearly barking instructions at someone. Benoit Badiashile's looking at him like a little gormo. And he's like, have the ball then. What are you doing? Here's Sancho. Oh, almost finds Nkunku again. Sancho there, surrounded by 4 Heidenheim players, but retaining possession. Oh, Chelsea need that second goal, I think, because they've had really good chances today, Heidenheim. Sancho's a baller. I also like the way we've kind of composed ourselves a bit more in this second half. Oh, what a ball from Tosin. Nkunku, he runs into trouble. Mudryk doesn't get to the second ball, but Renato Vega does. Now Felix, lovely little turn from him. And that will be a Chelsea corner. Good work there from Felix. Lovely pass from Tosin, though, towards Nkunku. Don't worry, Frank Schmidt, mate. You're not getting sacked after this. You're still going to be the Heidenheim manager. Your fans are still going to love you. But this is Chelsea. We're different gravy, mate. Let's go. Tosin really has an eye for a pass. Yeah, when he's got the ball and he's got space with it, he's great. When he's going forward, but like, I think it's difficult as a centre-back in this Chelsea team. Sometimes they're going to want to... they see the pass and they're going to want to do it. But it's kind of also like, well, the instruction from Maresca is to like hold it and invite the press. Which also makes sense. Now Dewsbury Hall looking to get it on his left foot. It's a great ball in. Headed away again. Quite a tall team. Quite a strong side, this Heidenheim team. Their right back is called Maloney. Is he right back or centre back? Number 33. Oh. Maresca's pretty chilled right now, to be fair. I think he's happy with this. It's been a much better second half. I want to see Mudryk on the ball more. Bro, just go to bed. No. We shall not go to bed. Chelsea are playing, man. And if... oh, Vega, that's lucky. Really, really lucky there. It's Nkunku, that's really good. Dewsbury Hall, who's having a good second half, I must say. Sancho again, he's on fire right now. Nkunku towards Mudryk, gets up. Well defended. In about 30 minutes I will. No, we've got to do 6 things we learned straight after this. Mudryk has a head like a 50p piece. It could actually be a handball, to be fair. Like, it would be very, very unlucky. I look knackered. Why did that just delete your comment? Please refrain from spamming caps. Oh, sorry. Yeah, if you use caps, then Streamlabs is going to remove the comment. I am tired. I got 3 hours sleep before this, so I'm going to be going to bed after the 6 things we learnt again. But I'm supposed to be playing tennis at 8 o'clock in the morning, which is in 5 hours. Well defended by Cassidy. To be fair to the Heidenheim fans, as much as I don't like the whistling, because it's purely just a bit jarring, They've actually been really good. But the longer this game remains 1-0, I am concerned because they've had chances. And so far, we have been heavily relying on Jorgensen in goal. I think a second goal kills the game off. I think Chelsea will be fine at 2-0. Guys, get involved with the poll. There's nearly 1,400 of you watching right now. I'd love to know what you guys have to say about the goalkeeping decision for the weekend. 6 things we learned, of course, will be out straight after this game. But Chelsea are kind of under the cosh here. Another Heidenheim corner. It's headed out by Tosin. Sassy boots the ball away. There's such a bad clearance from the Sassy. Oh, they're in again. That's a foul, surely. Heidenheim are in. Oh, what a save. That is Manuel. Oh, what a double save. Guys. Absolutely unreal. Philip Jorgensen, bro, I've seen enough, man. I have seen enough. He's better than Sanchez. That is an unbelievable save. That is Manuel Neuer-esque. Manuel Neuer-esque there. Absolutely phenomenal. It's a double save too. He's onside, so it counts. What a save. What a save. Philip Jorgensen, take a bow. What a save that is. That, I mean, like, how can you... Sanchez just keeps on being bang average at very best. And this is a fantastic performance from Philip Jorgensen. I'm sorry, but like I'm taking Sanchez out of the team. That is unbelievable goalkeeping. Like top level goalkeeping. Am I taking notes? I am taking notes. Like, that's an unbelievable save, guys. Like Chelsea are very lucky to still be 1-0 up here. Oh, it's a Chelsea free kick. I genuinely was a bit concerned there that the referee was going to do a madness. Yeah, we're getting ran through in the middle right now. The manager's been yellow carded for Heidenheim. Yellow card for their manager. He seems like a cool bloke, though. You know what I mean? But we do need a goal. We desperately need a goal because they are growing into this game. And we just... I don't want to have to rely on Jorgensen. I back him right now. I back him completely after what I've seen tonight. Referee's just kind of letting the game go a little bit now. Benson, your team is playing poorly. Yeah, we're having a bad spell. Is that another save? I think it's actually just gone straight out for a goal kick, but we are getting absolutely ran through. That's a good save, I think, isn't it? Interesting. Philip Jorgensen is keeping Chelsea in the game. Guys, there's nearly 1,500 of you in the stream, but we do not have as many likes as that. Make sure you hit the like button on the live. Why is their manager's head always onto the side? I don't know. Maybe he's got a problem. Oh, Tottenham versus Roma after this. Nah, I'm not watching that. I'm going to bed. Don't watch shit teams play. Yeah, it's a lot closer. Chelsea keep giving the ball away too. Like, I've just seen 50 likes go in 1 second there. That's great. think I need to adjust the timer again because it's lagging again on my screen. Oh, now Mudryk's in down the other end. Okay, this is getting a bit odd. Okay, we're back up to date now. We are still winning. Badiashil's been good. Has he, though? Like, really? Has Badiashil been good? I don't think so. But I think the reality... I need to stop saying that phrase. It's actually getting on my nerves now how much I say that. I don't think there's anybody, really, apart from maybe Sancho, who is knocking on the door from this team. I don't even think Nkunku, to be fair. It's a good goal that he scored. There was a couple of nice moments, but like overall so far, I'm not entirely convinced. Nearly at 1,500 viewers in the stream. It's kind of heart in your mouth moments for Chelsea at the moment. Felix. Oh, it's a lovely ball from Felix. Nkunku's got to score this. Nkunku has to score this. Oh, it's shocking. It's shocking. It's absolutely shocking. It's absolutely shocking from Nkunku. And he's also injured himself in the process. That is a moment he's going to want to forget because that was so bad. I think he's hurt himself. I think maybe it's a hamstring or something. He's on the floor. Nkunku should have scored. My stream is now lagging again, which is not ideal. But I don't understand how he's missed that. Maybe he's pulled up an injury on the run. But, like, what's happened to Nkunku? Like, yes, he might have scored the winner. But James, thank you for the £5. He cashed in. James has got a bet on. And he cashed in for $1,500. Was going to have a brain hemorrhage watching this. Could easily finish 1-1. Cheers for the luck, boss. Jeez. But well done. Congratulations on being $1,500 richer than you were prior to watching this game of football. Good night for you, James. I mean, what has happened there to Nkunku? If it was me now, I'd be bringing on Chukwuemeka. But I think tonight we have seen why Cole Palmer is the man for Chelsea and not Nkunku. Chelsea still 1-0 up. My stream is now lagging again. Why does it do this so often? Come on. What is going on? So laggy. Chukwuemeka's come on. Okay, good. Chelsea looking to play those through balls. But we're basically just giving them the ball. Come on. Come on, Chelsea. Less than 15 minutes to go to hold on. It's a very, very dead game of football. Like, the second half's been a bit better. Obviously, we've got a goal in the second half too, which absolutely helps. But in terms of, like, pinpointing anything interesting, yes, I'm on a fire stick. It's a tough game, though. They're not a bad side, Heidenheim. But, I mean, this is the Chelsea B team. So I think if we had a Premier League side out against these lot, I think we'd absolutely destroy them. But like there's not really. I want to see more from players that should be trying to prove a point tonight. Like I want to see Mudryk trying to get on the ball more. He's been good when he's been on the ball. But like, it just looks like a second string team now. Come on, Chelsea. Just hold on. Just a win is a win at this point. Like, go on, Carney. Good ball in, and they've scored. That looked offside to me. It is offside. Good news. I mean, it's a good header. It's a good finish. Heidenheim thought they had an equaliser, but that is very much offside. You could see it before the ball was even played that was going to be offside. We do need another goal, Alice. I agree with you. We do need another one. It's a bit too risky. We've had to rely on Jorgensen to make big saves. Like if you look at the stats on the screen, guys, there's a lot going on in this game in terms of shots, but it just doesn't feel like the quality's been there, which is the reality, really. The lady with the pocket camera. She's probably trying to stream. That's so funny. Yeah, I don't know what's been wrong with my stream tonight, guys. It's not been ideal. But we do have 1,600 of you in right now, which is big. Sancho again. Lovely ball. Dewsbury Hall. How have you missed that? The finishing, bro. Honestly, that is given a box to Kin and Dewsbury Hall, man. What is he doing? Like, how can the finishing be this bad? It's a really well-timed run. Sancho makes a great pass. This is so frustrating. Like, the lack of quality in this team today has been outrageous. Like, what the hell? Like, it's absolutely useless. Unbelievable goalkeeping, by the way, from both goalies tonight. Chelsea got to be careful here. Jorgensen with a save again. Bloody hell, man. That's another great save from Philip Jorgensen. But that finish from Dewsbury Hall, man, like anything but straight at the goalie. Like, how do you do that? How do you really do that? You hit it straight at his body. Oh, dear. Philip Jorgensen's now got a yellow card for time wasting. Oh, and they're in again. Tosin gets rid of it. Cassidy, come on, man. Deary me. This is not good. It's just really not good. Oh, now Jorgensen's freaking me out a little bit at the back. And now it's frozen again. This is insane. Why does my stream do this every game? Oh. Deary me. Okay, we're back. Bring on Felix, someone has said. Not sure how to tell you this, but he's already there. Shrewsbury Hall gives it to Sancho. Go on, Jaden. Chelsea corner. Come on, Chelsea. I still feel like we need a second goal. Shrewsbury Hall's going over to take the corner. I mean, we're getting told we're time wasting right now, but Shrewsbury Hall's a corner taker. He's gone over. Not the quickest bloke. Oh, it's another shocking corner. Deary me. Big rumble of thunder again. And that's a yellow for Vega. Like, I don't agree with that. I don't think that's a foul. Okay, it is a yellow card. I take that back. That's absolutely a yellow, to be fair. Guys, I need the bathroom. I'll be right back. I'm seeing you guys say goal. I think that's because I went to the bathroom, right? Or is it 2-0? Well, I've not. Maybe I've missed it, or maybe I haven't. Is it 2-0? You guys are telling me it's 2-0, and I'm back, so I don't know if it actually is or not, but we'll see it in a second. Here's Vega, out wide to Jadon Sancho. Sancho, Shrewsbury Hall, brilliant play. Sancho again to Mudryk. It is... Yes! Come on! What a finish from Mudryk. Get in. Get in. We have won this game now. Chelsea have got the winner, and it's Mudryk. It's a brilliant finish. Top corner again from Mudryk in the Conference League. I love it from him. Absolutely banging. 2-0 to Chelsea. Let's change that scoreboard now. Let's also change that title right now. And we've got the most viewers in the stream of all time for today. Big shout out to all of you that are joining. Chelsea now 2-0 up here. And it's Mudryk's goal. Get in. Come on. Go to the toilet again. Maybe it is. Maybe it's the little toilet trick. What a finish from Mudryk. We see these training videos all the time. And it's another 2 assists for Jadon Sancho today. He's been fantastic, I'll say that. Mudryk's goal. Did I say Mudryk would score in the preview? Wait, didn't I say Mudryk's going to score in the preview? I'm sure I did. This has not been it's not been an easy game though, to be fair. They scored. That's offside again, surely. It's offside. Yeah, good. Really, really good defensive line. Really good defensive line. These offside traps, guys, we're doing okay here, you know. We're doing okay. Frank Schmidt is not happy. Fair play to Heidenheim, though. Like, a lot of these Conference League teams, I'm like, you kind of just get... It's because it isn't the most competitive competition, it doesn't feel like a Europa League game and a Champions League game where you just hate everybody that you're playing against. But I'm pretty sure I said in my preview that we get an Nkunku goal and a Mudryk goal, didn't I? I can't actually remember what I said now. I recorded it 2 days ago. Is that a penalty? Is that a penalty? It's a foul from Axel Disasi. I think the referee's given a free kick. He's on a yellow card, Disasi. Like, these are the only games he's going to play. It's definitely outside the box. It's not a penalty. So sloppy, man. Like, he's just... Honestly, it's the Monaco disaster class at times again. Like, the defensive line has been good tonight, but so sloppy, Badiashile and Disasi, man. It's actually insane. But anyway, the game is nearly over. And Mudryk again in the Conference League. And tonight, there's been big moments from Mudryk. He's not got on the ball as much as I would like. But Chelsea have kind of used that right-hand side a bit more with Sancho and Dewsbury Hall. But anyway, we're into the 90th minute. Nkunku, Mudryk. If Badiashile scores now, at the end of this game, I actually am a genius. I'm sorry. I'm taking it. Five minutes of added time. We could have a nervy ending to this match. Cassidy heads it away. Fair play to Cassidy. Got booked early on in the game. Badiashile also booked early on in the game. Lucky he's not been sent off. Stream is just so laggy right now. Chelsea defensive line again. Dewsbury Hall and Vegas stepped up at the last minute. Really, really good. Guys, what do we think about Jorgensen and Sanchez? Get involved in the poll. We're wrapping up now in the stream, so a big shout out to those of you that have donated, and a big shout out to all of you actually that decided to join the stream back after it went down earlier. I think that's the first time this season that the stream's actually like ended itself, which is slightly annoying, but could be a lot worse. But stay tuned, guys. 6 things we learned will be out straight after this. So make sure you tune into that video. I know it's not been the best and the biggest game ever, but we'd appreciate your support. Hit the like button on the stream also. Dewsbury Hall is coming off. Tyreek George, I think, is coming on. Oh, Raksaki as well. Nice. Couple of minutes at the end. Sancho coming off too. Why are they singing Jingle Bells? Chelsea always sing Jingle Bells around Christmas time if we're winning away from home. But I honestly, I think the main shout from this game has got to be Philip Jorgensen. I think this is the game where he's kind of arrived on this. I don't know what's going on with my stream, but whatever. Okay, we're back again. I think the stream is frozen. I don't know why it's being so wank right now. But we are coming up towards the end of the game, so there's only 2 minutes to go. Renato Vega getting forward again. Few skip frames there. All right. Obviously, there's still about a minute and a half to go, but my stream is lagging a lot right now. I do apologize for that, guys. But stay tuned, because 6 Things We Learn is coming straight your way. So make sure you're on the channel. Make sure you're subscribed to the YouTube channel. Make sure you're subscribed to GBFC. If you haven't already done so, getting a few subscribers tonight, actually, which is cool. Welcome to those of you that are new around here. I try and go live for pretty much every game unless I'm away. Like I was in Thailand last weekend for the match at Leicester. I was going to stream, but I was in a hotel room. It just was suboptimal setup and it looked a bit shit. So I'm going to wrap up in a minute. Obviously, the final minute now. Jackson would have scored a hat-trick in this game. Absolutely. I think there's been a lot of issues with finishing tonight for Chelsea, but we absolutely can take nothing away. Jorgensen again with another save. But I think the 2 players, really, apart from, well, 3 maybe, I think Mudryk's played really well too. Carney Chukwuemeka looks like a lost guy, to be honest. But anyway, guys, we're going to wrap the stream up now. We are literally coming to the last couple of seconds of this match. So stay tuned for 6 Things We Learn coming your way in a second. Chelsea get the job done in Heidenheim, in Germany. And the win is ours. Another 3 points. Good result. Good stream. This is definitely a step up from the competition of the other matches so far. But yeah, I will see you guys in the 6 Things We Learned video. Shout out to Sasha as well for the graphics that we've got on the screen. Red card for Chelsea. Is it really? Okay, I'll keep going for a little bit. If Casaday's actually been sent off, then that is kind of funny, I'm going to say at this point. Because I said it was going to happen. I literally said it was going to happen. It was kind of obvious. Like, that's so stupid. That's actually so stupid of him. He's been sent off. I mean, I don't really care. We've still won the match. I don't care. It's a stupid red card for Casaday, to be fair. Just little petulance at the end. He's got to learn about that, hasn't he? You turned the stream off and had to come back. He's a red on 6 Things We Learn. I mean, he should be, really, shouldn't he? Let's be fair. But I think he played well. But anyway, I'm going to go and do the 6 Things We Learned video now. Oh, my girlfriend's just joined the stream. Go back to bed, darling. I'll be up in a minute. Okay, right. Thank you, guys. I'll speak to you